therefore that's going to place a little bit more strength on your trade on the short trade. So that's how we'd look at it for an overbought. What about an oversold situation? Just let's have a look and find one. Well, we can see one right here. Once again, use your crosshair look. This is the point of oversold, lining up with this area right here. So let's just draw this on here, an example. So what we are saying now is we're actually saying that this is your trend line. We're looking for a cross of the trend line, and we get the cross of the trend line here, look. We get the test of it. So we're looking to go long. Was it oversold? Yes, it was, and it's moved back above the 30 line, and therefore giving a little bit more importance to the long trade. Okay, let's take another look. Find another one. Plenty we can look at. I'm just looking for a nice example. And remember here, folks, it is just an indication. It is not a guarantee that just because you've crossed the 70 or crossed the 30 that it's overbought or oversold. It is not a guarantee. There are no guarantees in trading. Let's take a look at these couple of examples right here then. We have there break of the 70, overbought, potentially overbought. This is our trend line. We have the trend line break. We have the trend line break. We are overbought and therefore potential reversal short, and that confirms it and helps you enter the trade. Take a look at this example right here. Once again, this is the same point right here. We have our uptrend line right here. We have the break of the trend line. Are we in an overbought situation? Yes, we are, back below the 70. Therefore, that's helping you decide whether or not you can enter that short trade or not. As I say, it just helps you, folks. Remember, you're still using trend line breaks. You're still using support resistance. You're still using Fibonacci. Let's take another look. Can we find a nice example of... I mean, take this example here, actually. Just to prove my point, we've actually broken the 30, so we're overbought. Here, this is the level that we'd be looking at as well, but we actually continue to go short. So that's what I'm saying about a guarantee. There are no guarantees. It just helps you put the actual move in your favour. It gives you a higher percentage favour to take the trade long or short. But remember, it isn't a guarantee. Here we go, we've got an example right here, look. We go below, we break the 30, and therefore potentially we're going to go from short to a long situation. This is the point that we're looking at. This was your trend line. We get the break. We are oversold, and therefore we're going from bearish to bullish. So that's how you can use the RSI. Traders also use the RSI to decide whether or not they should be entering a long or a short trade. What we do is just let's go back to charts and indicator list, double click the RSI, and I want to come back to levels because I'm going to let you add another level, and that level I want you to add is the 50 level. So add the 50 and click OK and then close it, and you can see now that we've got the 50 level. Some traders, when they are looking to go into a long trade or short trade, and let's just draw in this particular trend line right here again, what they wait to do, so let's say they're now deciding we've had the break of the trend line and I want to go short. What they wait for is they wait for the RSI to break the 50 level. So below the 50 would place emphasis on the short trade. If they're looking to go long and it goes above the 50, that would also place emphasis on a long trade. So below the 50 for a short, above for a long. So if we just look at this particular trade right here, this is the one we're looking at. It's broken the 50, it's broken the trend line, and therefore I will enter short. Okay, and it's vice versa for entering long. Let's see if we can actually find an example of that actually. Well, here we go. Once again, we broke the 30, therefore we've got a potential reversal from short to long. This is your trend line. Let's draw the trend line right there. We've now got to this position here where we've actually gone above the 50, but remember we've now come below it, so but we would have entered on the break above. That would have actually helped us confirm a potential long trade, and that is, as I say, that's how some traders also use it. So above the 50 to help confirm for a long, below the 50 to help confirm an entry for a short. So that's the RSI, folks. Thank you very much. I hope it's been helpful.